Good evening. My name is Marlon Milo Davis, and I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I am retired, happily retired. I used to sell lumber for a living. I was contractor sales, but I'm retired now. And I got into Onpassive back in September 1st, 2018. Candace Keller brought me in as my sponsor. And I thank her every day for that because wow, what a blessing that has been. I'm so excited about what's happening with Onpassive and why Onpassive. Onpassive came to me, and when it came to me, I didn't think it could work. I said, Candace, this is like utopian. There's no one out there that's going to do the work for you. And then they're going to turn around and they're going to pay you commissions for doing the work. I've been in sales my whole life. It doesn't work that way. You make a sale, you do the work, then you get commissions. But she said, I don't know. That's not what they told me. She said, here's what they told me. And so I kind of started following it. But the big change came in November of 2019 when I flew down to Orlando, and I was just going down there just to kill some time or whatever, and had a 3-4 day vacation down there. And I happened to call Ash up, and I couldn't believe the CEO of a company met with me, and I mean, I'm nobody, and he met with me, and I can't tell you how that changed me when I met Ash, because of when he walked through the door 45 feet away, 50 feet away, I seen this smile that was as big as Texas, and come to find out his heart was bigger than that, and he walked up and he put his arms around me and said, my brother. Nobody does that in public. Come on, give me a break. No one does that, and it was just the love that I felt and the passion of his heart. He was different, and you could tell when I sat down and I talked with him about some things, and we talked, and his how he wanted to change the world and change humanity and things that were wrong, I'm just like, I was blown away. I really was. And and so I was all in at that point, and I'm not saying I wasn't all in before. I kind of kept getting more and more and more, but boy, if there was any doubt in my mind whatsoever, November 2019, everything was gone once I met the man, it's been an incredible journey. Honestly, it's been an incredible journey. Yeah, all of us, would love for it to launch, but I don't want it to launch before it's ready, and I want to have patience that whatever it takes, I put full trust in Mr. Ash Mufaro that he's going to do the right thing because he has all along, and he's just an incredible being. Yeah, he's he's went to Harvard. Yeah, he's been in business. Yeah, he's got 20 years experience. But what he does have that most CEOs don't have is an incredible heart that is passionate, that's full of love, that wants to help mankind out. I like to say that Onpassive is changing the world, one person at a time. And it started with Ash Mufaro. And another quote that I like to say is, hey, founders, listen, it's time that we quit treating our multi-million-dollar business like a $97 expenditure. Just because we paid $97 for it, I'm telling you, the value is so much there that, I look at McDonald's and McDonald's or a Burger King or something like that, $100,000 plus you got to have millions in the bank, and then you might not make any money for 3 years. Guess what? This one, you're going to get apples your first year. It's incredible, So if you're sitting on the fence, I would like to say to any of the founders that hasn't jumped in, now is the time, man. Now is the time to get in. And I'm not saying, it'll do it all for you. If you're in it, you're going to win it. But here's the thing. Wouldn't you want to take some of your friends with you? Wouldn't you want to tell them about it? Not that you need them, because you don't. You already won. You're in it. You win it. And you have to realize that it's them that you're giving it to. And when we can think that way, that, hey, I'm offering you something that you really need. Anyway, I'm in it to win it. Go, founders, Onpassive. Good night.